Imagine this: a quiet room, dim light, the sound of a clock ticking somewhere in the background. On the bed lies a person, breathing slowly, not fighting, not speaking much, just thinking. And in those final moments, something strange happens. The world becomes very small. There are no notifications, no deadlines, no arguments to win, no image to maintain, just memories. When a person is at their last breath, they don't think about the car they owned. They don't think about their followers. They don't think about the competition they won. They think about moments. A childhood laugh, a mother's voice saying, "Be safe." A father silently sacrificing his comfort. A friend they stopped talking to over something small. A love they never confessed. At the last breath, the mind doesn't chase success. It searches for meaning. And that's the real psychology. Because when time is about to end, pretending feels pointless. The ego disappears first. All the pride, all the attitude, all the "I'll prove them wrong." Gone. What remains is honesty. Brutal honesty. A person at their final breath often realizes something painful. Life was never about winning. It was about feeling. And suddenly, the smallest things become the biggest. That random evening walk. That hug they didn't appreciate enough. That simple dinner with family. We spend years trying to become important. But at the end, importance feels empty. Connection feels heavy. Regret becomes loud. Regret is different from fear. Fear is about what might happen. Regret is about what never happened. And regret weighs more. I should have said I love you more. I should have forgiven sooner. I should have stopped caring about what people think. I should have chosen happiness over ego. At the last breath, people don't wish for one more promotion. They wish for one more conversation, one more laugh, one more chance to fix what they broke. There's something heartbreaking about that. We live like we have unlimited tomorrows. But when tomorrow disappears, truth becomes clear. The person lying there doesn't want applause. They want peace. And peace doesn't come from money. It comes from knowing you lived honestly. Some people smile softly in their final moments. Not because they aren't scared, but because they remember love. Others struggle. Not because death is painful, but because unfinished emotions are. The last breath reveals something powerful. We were never running out of time. We were wasting it. You won't remember the day you bought your phone, but you will remember the day someone held your hand when you were breaking. Imagine realizing, in your final seconds, that you spent years trying to impress people who won't even be there. Imagine realizing the person you ignored was the one who truly loved you. Imagine realizing that the dream you were afraid to chase was the only thing that would have made you feel alive. That's heavy. That's the psychology of the last breath. The last breath is like a mirror. It reflects the life that was lived. The real question is, if tonight was the last night, would there be peace in your chest? Or unfinished words stuck in your throat? Would there be gratitude or regret? Because one day, for everyone, there will be a quiet room, a slow breath, a final memory. And in that moment, nothing will matter except the love you gave, the truth you lived, and the courage you had to be yourself. If this touched something inside you, don't wait. Call the person you miss. Forgive someone. Start the dream. And if you want more deep human psychology stories like this, like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe, because understanding the end might be the only way to truly understand life.